Hello everyone. Welcome back again. In today's video, we'll be going through the updated 2008 version of the 100 civics questions for the U.S. Citizenship Test. We'll be covering these important questions and answers slowly and in random order to help you better prepare for your upcoming U.S. Citizenship Test. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
What is the economic system in the United States? Capitalist economy. What stops one branch of government from becoming too powerful? Checks and balances. In what month do we vote for president? November. Why does the flag have 13 stripes? Because there were 13 original colonies. Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived? American Indians. We elect a president for how many years? Four. When is the last day you can send in federal income tax forms? April 15. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. Who vetoes bills? The President. What is one responsibility that is only for United States citizens? Serve on a jury. What group of people was taken to America and sold as slaves? Africans. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress? The Senate and House of Representatives. Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now? John Roberts. Name one problem that led to the Civil War. Slavery. What are two ways that Americans can participate in their democracy? Vote. Join a political party. Name one of the two longest rivers in the United States. Missouri River. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War. Who is the commander-in-chief of the military? The President. What are two rights in the Declaration of Independence? Life, liberty. Who makes federal laws? Congress. There were 13 original states. Name 3. New York, New Jersey, and Pennsylvania. Name one American Indian tribe in the United States. Cherokee. Who is the father of our country? George Washington. What is the political party of the president now? Republican. Name your U.S. representative. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the federal government. What is one power of the federal government? To print money. Why do some states have more representatives than other states? Because of the state's population. What is one right or freedom from the First Amendment? Speech. What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803? The Louisiana Territory. Who wrote the Declaration of Independence? Thomas Jefferson. What did Susan B. Anthony do? Fought for women's rights. The idea of self-government is in the first 3 words of the Constitution. What are these words? We the people. Who signs bills to become laws? The President. What ocean is on the west coast of the United States? Pacific Ocean. Name one U.S. territory. Guam. What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance? The United States. What is the supreme law of the land? The Constitution. There are 4 amendments to the Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them. Citizens 18 and older can vote. What are the 2 major political parties in the United States? Democratic and Republican. When was the Constitution written? (1787). What did the Emancipation Proclamation do? Freed the slaves. What happened at the Constitutional Convention? The Constitution was written. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s. World War I. What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now? Mike Johnson. We elect a U.S. representative for how many years? Two. Why did the colonists fight the British? Because of high taxes. What does the President's Cabinet do? Advises the President. When do we celebrate Independence Day? July 4th. If the President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Vice President. If both the President and the Vice President can no longer serve, who becomes President? The Speaker of the House. Name one branch, or part, of the government. Congress. What is the rule of law? Everyone must follow the law. Before he was president, Eisenhower was a general. What war was he in? World War II. What are two rights of everyone living in the United States? Freedom of religion, freedom of speech. Who was the first president? George Washington. What is the name of the national anthem? The Star-Spangled Banner. Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now? What is the capital of your state? When must all men register for the Selective Service? At age 18. What is the name of the President of the United States now? Donald Trump. What is the highest court in the United States? The Supreme Court. What major event happened on September 11, 2001 in the United States? Terrorists attacked the United States. What is one promise you make when you become a United States citizen? Obey the laws of the United States. Who was president during World War I? Woodrow Wilson. What are two cabinet-level positions? Secretary of Defense. Secretary of Education. What is the capital of the United States? Washington, D.C. What was one important thing that Abraham Lincoln did? Freed the slaves. Who is the governor of your state now? Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II? Franklin Roosevelt. What did the Declaration of Independence do? Announced our independence from Great Britain. How many U.S. senators are there? $100. Who is in charge of the executive branch? The President. Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s. Civil War. What is freedom of religion? You can practice any religion, or not practice a religion. How many amendments does Constitution have? "27. Name one state that borders Canada. New York. What is one reason colonists came to America? Freedom. During the Cold War, what was the main concern of the United States? Communism. The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers. James Madison. What did Martin Luther King Jr. do? Fought for civil rights. What movement tried to end racial discrimination? Civil rights movement. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution? The Bill of Rights. What is an amendment? A change to the Constitution. The House of Representatives has how many voting members? "435. What does the Constitution do? Sets up the government. Under our Constitution, some powers belong to the states. What is one power of the states? Provide schooling and education. When was the Declaration of Independence adopted? July 4th, 1776. Name one state that borders Mexico. California. Who does a U.S. Senator represent? All people of the state. How many justices are on the Supreme Court? 9. Who did the United States fight in World War II? Japan, Germany, and Italy. We elect a U.S. Senator for how many years? 6. How old do citizens have to be to vote for president? 18 and older. Why does the flag have 50 stars? Because there are 50 states. Name 2 national U.S. holidays. New Year's Day, Independence Day. Name one right only for United States citizens. Vote in a federal election. Where is the Statue of Liberty? New York Harbor. What ocean is on the east coast of the United States? Atlantic Ocean. What is one thing Benjamin Franklin is famous for? U.S. diplomat. In what month do we vote for president? November. What does the judicial branch do? Reviews laws. What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now? J.D. Vance. Name the U.S. war between the North and the South. The Civil War.